Hey guys, welcome back on another adventure. This time we're going deep into the Andes Mountains of Chile to visit and ski at Valle Nevado. So bundle up and come along for the ride. I started my day bright and early, 5 a.m. in Santiago, catching an Uber that'll take me deep into the mountains. The Uber driver thought I was crazy, but I was super stoked. I had no plan and I did not know how I was going to get home later, but that was a problem for later me. Right now, it was time to gear up, hit the lift, and let's get skiing. I take my first ride up the Andes Express, climbing over 12,000 feet. The first thing I notice is there's absolutely no trees. Most of my skiing up to this point has been in Aspen, Colorado, where trees are everywhere. It's actually where they get the name Aspen from. You can check out some of my videos skiing in Aspen here. But here in Valle Nevado, it's wide open. No trees, just ridge lines with endless mountain views. It's mid-September and we're in the southern hemisphere, so the conditions aren't perfect. It's a bit late in the season and the snow is a bit icy and moist. Here is where we meet a really important character in our journey. Remember earlier when I said I didn't have a ride home planned? Well, this guy was generous enough to offer me a ride home. He is from Wisconsin, and me being from the Midwest, we hit it off right away. He was down here for the Packers-Eagles game on a high school reunion. Sounded like a pretty good time. We ended up skiing in the morning together and enjoying the views. After a solid morning of skiing, I was ready for a break and I needed some caffeine. At the bottom of the Andes Express, there was a few food, snacks, and a coffee station right by the lift. They had a good mix, traditional Latina dishes and some American-style options, and there were other people fueling up for the afternoon. I grabbed a coffee, found a sunny spot to enjoy the mountain view, and refueled to ski in the afternoon.
Good. Hola.
Hola.
Una espresso double con leche. All right, little midday break. Little double shot espresso to pick us up. Yo.
After absolutely destroying that pizza, I was ready to get back at it and explore as much of the mountain as I could. It was late in the season and some sections were closed off, but there was still plenty to ride. A few of the lifts were the old school lifts, where it's a metal pole and they bring you up individually.
Well, we're officially stuck on the lift. Just standing here. Not sure what's going on.
After surviving getting stuck on the lift for a solid 10 minutes, I finally got back on the move. I made a few more runs and just kept soaking in the high alpine views. Even with the end of season conditions, Valle Nevado had plenty to offer. Now if you're thinking about visiting Valle Nevado, here are a few things to know. It's just a 2-hour drive from Santiago, but the mountain roads are steep and full of switchbacks. Chains or 4-wheel drive are a must. There's rental gear and shops right on site, so you can get everything you need, clothes included. While it can get busy here on the weekends, weekdays are super quiet. It felt like I was here pretty much by myself. As I get more familiar with the mountain, I find some runs I absolutely love, and before the day ends, I absolutely send it.
All right, absolutely awesome day at Valle Nevado. Definitely the end of their season, but still so glad I was able to come out here and ski. First time skiing out of the country, so check that off the box. It's freaking awesome. Like no trees. If there was powder here, oh my God. Like if I came in July on a fresh snow day, woo!
Valle Nevado opened up in 1988, and now it is one of the top ski spots in the Southern Hemisphere and even hosts international ski teams during their off-season. It is next to two other resorts, La Parva and El Colorado, which form Tres Valles, over 7,000 acres of connected terrain. I would love to come back here during the full season and get a full access pass to ski all three resorts. It was an absolutely awesome day on the mountain, and after my last run, I tracked down my buddy from Wisconsin, luckily, and he had room in his van, and we would head down the winding back road to get back to Santiago. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more content, check out my page. But otherwise, see you on the next adventure.